Bro, what is an emoji for this? Let's see. No is easy for this question. No. Okay, let's see. That would be a do you smell good? Yes emoji. Let's see. Water? Water. Bam, here we go. We're getting somewhere. Water. Water and candy. That's how you know you smell clean. When you smell like water and candy. There we go. Lil Ray Ray, what's going on? I'll be back. I need to go fill up my water real quick. Forrest, what's going on? Why so late? Why did you steal my sunflower seeds, Forrest? Those were $4 and they were really good. So I don't even want to hear it right now, buddy. Do not look at my bathroom, guys. What's going on, everyone? How's everyone's day going? Sup, Forrest? How are you? How's everyone doing? What is everyone's scent of the day? My scent of the day today is YSL Myself. This is a good, fresh, clean out of the shower sort of smell. Top notes of bergamot and Calabrian bergamot, middle notes of mandarin blossom, base notes of patchouli and ambrofix. Just a very, very good year-round signature fragrance. You can wear this. You can get a lot of compliments with it. Amazing fragrance. Let me know what you guys are wearing in the comments. Also, y'all, please like up the live. Scent of the day was Ormond Jane, Mon Tobacco, Intensivo. Scent of the day will be Niacea Brothers in Art. Joel, I mean, you always bring some of the most curveball fragrances I've ever heard of. Like, they don't sound bad at all. Like, Mon Tobacco sounds good, but they all just sound so random. But how are they, Joel? School starts for me soon. Why, Lil Ray? That's so early. Tyler, what's going on? Still of the day, Cremo, Blue, Cedar, and Cypress. I don't know if I've smelt that one. I know I've smelt the Palo Santo one. I owned Spice and Black Vanilla. I've tried like the Birch one, whatever the Birch one is. There's a couple ones that I've tried, but I haven't tried a whole bunch of them. Son of the day, Burberry Brit. Burberry Brit is great. Bro, what was that? This person? You play Valorant? I've never played Valorant, actually. Never played Valorant in my life. Actually, maybe I have. Maybe I played at one point. Why? I don't want retouch on. Okay, everyone in here smells good. How do I turn off retouch? There we go. Retouch is off. Here we go. You play Call of Duty? Yes, I do play some Call of Duty. Most recent Call of Duty I played was the new Black Ops. So, yeah, that's the newest one I've ever played. But I played most of them, honestly. There's only a couple handful that I have not played yet. We're going to do just some like single hand-picked fragrance battles. I feel like that could be fun. So we're going to be doing Prada Black. What should we put this up against? We're going to go Prada Black going up against... Ultramale. We the good smelling boys. Yes, Tyler. So we have Ultramale. I don't want Ultramale for the title. Ultramale and Prada Black. Here we go. So, two amazing fragrances. Hold on, let's catch up on comments real quick. I have 150 wins with just a shotgun in the new Black Ops, or which one? Only CODs I played are World War II, Black Ops 3. World War II is such an underrated Call of Duty, in my opinion. Got my driver's test, Mykah. Wish me luck. Low Ray, good luck. Most expensive I have, RD, great question. That is City Rhythms Redline 2654, $190 for the 3.4 ounce. Low Ray, good luck. So we have John Paul Gaultier's Ultramale and Prada's Luna Rosa Black. Ultramale is just this amazing, nice, fruity, vanilla sort of fragrance. You get pear in the top notes. And it's just this nice, like, juicy, sweet, fruity, slight floral fragrance. Get a nice dose of vanilla and lavender in here as well. Prada Black, this is more of, it's kind of peppery in the opening. And you get this, to me, it's almost like this soft shaving cream, powdery sort of dry down. Both are super good. Cool weather fragrances. You can, wear them in the cool weather. You can make them more seductive if you do need them to be. Would both be amazing. Date night fragrances or just signatures in the cool weather, but both are amazing. Pass on both. So, Detroit sports fan, going in this vein of fragrances, powdery, attractive fragrances, where would you go instead of these two fragrances? One time when I still had Nautica Voyage, you picked up the cap, it slipped off, got knocked over. A bunch of your bottles, but thank God none of them got cracked or broke. See, I'm surprised I've never broken a fragrance bottle before. I've dropped so many. Thanks, Joel. Is every single Call of Duty? Is every single Call of Duty what? Can I have JPG, please? If you want to go buy one, yes, you can. Let's see which one won here. Pretty close. I wasn't expecting it to be this close. Ultramale ended up going 56% to 44%. I don't know what I want to wear tomorrow, so maybe I'll put a couple together. Maybe we'll go up to like 8. And we'll go up to like maybe 8. And then, no, is that how that would work? No, we'll get 4. So we'll get 2 matches. So we will have 3 more matchups of 2 that I handpick. Does anybody, you know what? We'll get you guys involved more. We will get you guys involved. Why can't I grab this up? We're going to get you guys involved more. Pick out 2 fragrances. Now, the only thing is it is later in the week, so there are a couple fragrances I can't wear. Hold on. It's really risky going over here. I forgot. I can't wear Coconut Lagoon. I can't wear Amber Oud. I can't wear YSL Myself. What else did I wear this week? I can't remember what else. I can't wear Mancera's Instant Crush. I want to say maybe that's it. But apart from that, you guys can pick out 2 fragrances, and I'll put them head to head. One time you brought a 10 ml to school. You had it in a back pocket. Hold on, you had it in a pocket in your backpack. You didn't close it, and it shouted on the cafeteria floor. That sucks. I mean, hopefully it wasn't like, the most nice cologne in the world. Prada would be good, lightly applied. I had Prada Black with a red line. Nice. Omar, what's going on? Time to say very few Prada and JPG I could ever get into. Some brands are just like that for whatever reason. For sure. Calvin Klein Eternity, Bad Boy Cobalt. All right, here we go. Tyler picked. Okay, surprisingly, 2 people picked Eternity Air, which this is a great fragrance. So we're going to put Eternity Air. Instead of going Toy Boy, though, because it's really warm out, I am going to go with Tyler's recommendation and go Bad Boy Cobalt. So, good recommendation from both of you guys. W Cut, PTX, thank you. Tarathi, Hawas, Ice, Prada Luna Rosa. Remember me, Mykah. PTX, I want to say I do. LW, what's going on? How's your day going, man? My day is going good. Layer them. So I'm not going to layer them. So we had not Prada Black. We had Ultramale beat Prada Black. And then now we're going to have Bad Boy Cobalt and Eternity Air going up against each other. Hawas Tropical. I really do want to get Hawas Tropical in the near future. It looks like it's a great fragrance, and I definitely do want to get it. Wink, wink. Maybe I ordered Hawas Tropical. Maybe I didn't order Hawas Tropical. We have Eternity Air, and Bad Boy Cobalt. How do you spell Cobalt? I don't know how you spell Cobalt. Anyways, Bad Boy Cobalt and Calvin Klein's Eternity Air. Calvin Klein's Eternity Air. This is a good fragrance. It's an underrated fragrance in my opinion. It kind of has this sharp, sour pineapple note in here. Sharp, sour, citrusy opening, peppery. It's woodsy, and it actually lasts a decent amount of time. It's kind of sour and sweet at the same time. Bad Boy Cobalt is this powdery blue body wash. You have this nice plum note. There's a nice truffle note. Both are amazing fragrances. Better longevity and projection with Bad Boy Cobalt. However, though, $80, $25. Both are phenomenal fragrances. And if you see Calvin Klein's Eternity Air, I mean, I would highly recommend you pick it up. You can probably find it in your rack stores. If you like Jimmy Choo, man, Gucci Guilty, fragrances like that, you will definitely enjoy this fragrance. Let's get those likes up. Yes, y'all, please like up the live. Also, please drop a sub when I hit 4,000 subs, which we are less than 250 subs away from hitting. I'm going to be giving away a full bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon, so please drop a sub. You could win this fragrance just off subbing on this live. Can you suggest the best cologne for your college days? I mean, Ultramale is going to be really, really good. So John Paul Gaultier's Ultramale would be a great fragrance. In college days, I mean, let's go a traditional college youthful fragrance, but let's twist it up a little bit. We're going to go Versace Eros Flame instead of the traditional Versace Eros. It's a beautiful peppery rose fragrance. So Rohan, those would be my two big suggestions for you to get. All things considered, Hawas as a whole makes amazing fragrances for the price. Exactly. Sampled Hawas Tropical, it's okay, but not overwhelming or full bottle worthy by any means. So have you tried Le Beau Paradise Garden, Detroit sports fan, or no? Was playing one-on-one with your friend. He was wearing a lot of Stronger With You intensely in the middle of July. Damn, dude. Ugh, that doesn't seem good. I was going to say Eros Flame too. Hey, John Vaughn, great minds think alike. Rohan and me, basically twins, Rehan and Rohan. Rayhan. Why did I say your name as Rehan? Anyways, y'all, please make sure to vote Calvin Klein's Eternity Air and Caroline Herrera's Bad Boy Cobalt. Whichever one wins, I will wear. So, you know, potentially, you could pick the fragrance that I wear tomorrow. Do you feel that the Red Eros or Eros Flame is cinnamony? So this doesn't have cinnamon in the note breakdown. However, I wouldn't call you crazy if you did try to say, like, there was this, like, kind of cinnamon spicy vibe. There's, like, pepperwood and stuff, which is just this kind of peppery spicy note that they put in. So it could be the pepperwood, which that is, like, a signature Versace thing. Like, no other brand does that. It could be that. That's kind of giving the cinnamon-esque vibe. But I don't know. That is kind of a, like, spicy fragrance, though. I wish I could win the clone. Hey, Rohan, listen, or Rohan, not Rohan, Rohan, if you drop a sub, dude, when I hit 4,000 subscribers, you can enter the giveaway. I'm not saying you're going to win, but there is a decent chance you could win. Have you smelled Rayhan Pacific Aura? I smelled one of the Rayhans, but I can't remember which one it was for the life of me. Does Eros Flame have a menthol smell? To me, no, not at all. Yes, I've smelled Paradise Garden. It was just okay. So then my question off of that, do you feel like Hawas Tropical was a good clone of Paradise Garden? Best fragrance for a chilled day. Let's say it's cloudy, cold, and rainy. City Rhythm Manhattan was great for that. That was a great, like, cool, like, rainy day fragrance. Eros Flame, I smell orange. Thoughts on Spice Bomb Infrared EDP? For me, it's good. A little too mature and spicy. like kind of spices we use on meat, not something I'd want to wear. Spice Bomb Infrared, I thought is good. Both of them, I think that they're both pretty good. Lots of love from India. A Rohan, I appreciate that. Smell very similar, yes sir. Okay, see, so it could totally be you're just, you just don't really like the Paradise Garden DNA. And for me, I had a sample of Paradise Garden. For the price, I don't think it's good, but maybe for $50, yeah, I think it could be good. So I did maybe buy Hawas Tropical. 50-50 right now. One vote will decide. Yes, y'all, it is 50-50 right now. So your one vote, let's see. One person voted. Whoever voted for Bad Boy Cobalt. That's what won. That is how tight the game can get here. One person. Why is it not popping up? I swear, if the live is just about to crash right now. The poll isn't popping up anyways. Someone voted for Cobalt. There we go. Now we're back. Somebody voted for Cobalt. And that's the one that ended up winning. What time is it where you live? 11:22. So we're going to have Ultramale and Cobalt going up next. City Rhythm Manhattan looks good, like Gucci Pour Homme 2. I've never heard of Gucci Pour Homme or Pour Homme 2. Best for gym? I mean, just a great gym fragrance. Like Lattafa Fakar Black. Light, soapy, aptly clean. It's a good fragrance. I'm going to put Fakar Black in the next fragrance battle. So we're going to go Fakar Black. What should we put this up against? We'll go Fakar Black up against Full House. Budget-friendly fragrance if you want to dabble with more masculine scents. Budget-friendly, more masculine? That's a great question. Budget-friendly, more masculine. $30, Mont Blanc Legend Eau de Parfum. Masculine, has a nice kind of violet leaf vibe to it. Ultramale Elixir is still a good vanilla fragrance in 2025. Yes, but there's better vanilla fragrances out there. Just gifted Invictus Victory, EDP Extreme. It's pretty fire. Nice. Voted for Cobalt 2. Let's go. DS and Durga, Burning Barbershop. Never heard of that. 123. Tyler, thank you for staying in this late, man. And Joel as well. Thank you, man. Sunday Day was Office for Men on this holiday. Nice. Nice, man. Seems to be good. Literally about to say Full House. Again, Tyler, great minds think alike. Let's see. Full House and Fakar Black. Honestly, like, so many people look at my collection, and I understand, like, I do have a decent amount of, like, Middle Eastern fragrances, a decent amount of cologne fragrances, and so many people are like, oh my god, this guy is literally just getting paid to promote these TikTok fragrances. These are all just genuinely good. Like, I had a bottle of YSLY EDP, and I literally ended up selling it and just keeping this one because it's such a good clone of YSLY Eau de Parfum. But Fakar Black smells like Y Eau de Parfum. It's soapy, it's appley, it's very fresh, it's still masculine. What is going on? It lagged out. Could you guys even hear me? Maybe, maybe not. That was so weird. We just had a huge leg spike for me. I was just trying to talk through it. I don't know if you guys heard anything. Anyways, Fakar Black is a good clone of YEDP. Soapy clean, fresh apple, less than $25. Gets you pretty dang close to YEDP. Game of Spades Full House, $80. This is a clone of Louis Vuitton's Imagination. Nice citron powdery tea sort of fragrance. Good longevity, good projection. Good. Now, I would honestly say if you could only buy one of these, and if you really, 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 really wanted to like stretch out your collection on a really, really tight budget, and you know you wanted to splurge on one of these, go Fakar Black. Like, it's less than $25. If you want YSLY, get Fakar Black. It's literally YSLY. How long does it last on you? Probably about 6 to 7 hours. 6-7 hours. Went through your second bottle of Full House in a month. Got your second bottle arriving Monday. I love it. Dude, it is so good. It's such a good fragrance. If you really enjoy it, I also recommend you check out Al Haramain's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai. Another clone of Louis Vuitton's Imagination. This one, though, is a little bit rougher It is extrait de parfum, but it's a little bit rougher, a little bit fruitier as well, and a little less sort of like powdery than Full House. The black is so cheap too, price-wise. Exactly. It's very, very cheap. Checked 4 discount stores today. Nothing that stood out other than Eternity Air and Tommy Original. Hey, budget fragrance reviews. Eternity Air is fire. I highly recommend you check that one out. Like, that one is going to be like the Shiaka Blue situation. Like, it's fire. It's such a good fragrance. Trust me. Burning Barbershop smells like a good smelling alcohol after a haircut with a woody smoke smell. Smell fresh and clean like you just got a shave. That seems like that could be good. 6-7. Do you have Versace Eros EDP? I don't. I do have Eros Flame, though. Let's see. 18 votes here. Fakar Black won 61% to 30. No, 62% to 38%. Eros is so good. Just copped it. I had Eros EDT. And I still have Eros Flame. Eros EDT was good when I was like just getting into fragrances, but low-key, as I kept getting into fragrances, it wasn't very good. Would you recommend Polo 67? I would recommend Polo 67. Now, I haven't tried the new one. The Eau de Parfum maybe is what it is, but I do think that Polo 67, the original one, is good. Now, eventually, if you can find that fragrance under 40 bucks, wow, that's an amazing fragrance. Thoughts on Nausea Intense? Unfortunately, I've never tried it. What cologne is the best out of all the JPGs? I mean, for the weather right now, I would go Le Beau EDT for sure. For me, like, that's such a good fragrance. Duck Polo. I mean, I think some Polo has some good offering. Polo big up next. Would you recommend Hawas or Burberry? Hawas. Should you buy Paradise Garden? No, get Hawas Tropical. Supposedly, it's very good. Supposedly. Also, because I do notice some new people in here. Y'all, please drop a sub. At 4,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a bottle of Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Drop a like, drop a sub, and you could be entered into the giveaway once I do the giveaway. So, y'all, please drop a sub. Next one we're going to do... Let's see. Wait, hold on. Did Full House win? Okay, no. Fakar Black one. For a second, I was thinking I was tweaking. Let's do Mahir Legacy. All right, good fragrance right here. Let's go Mahir Legacy, and will be a good matchup right now. Let's go Mahir Legacy. Going Mahir Legacy and Hawas Ice. Mahir Legacy, Hawas Ice. Good matchup right here. I started dying on my water. Oh my god. Rayon Pacific Aura, never tried it. Are you going to get the new City Rhythm fragrance soon? Green one. Martha's Vineyard, I definitely do want to get it. However, it is kind of expensive, honestly. 300 rupees, best fragrance. 1 Lux, best fragrance. How cheating is fragrance? What are you talking about? That makes no sense. Moscow Mule, have it right there. It's an amazing fragrance. And if I saw the comment earlier, I would have put it in. Want to try Polo 67 EDP? Me too. Paco Rabanne's good. Mason, what's going on? You think Full House is unisex? It could definitely be unisex. Got samples of Blue Talisman, Narcotica, Limonada. Looking forward to it. Nice. Gucci fragrance in the green bottle. That is Gucci Guilty Elixir. Great fragrance. All right. Mahir Legacy. This is a clone of Parfums de Marly Sedley. Smells just like Sedley to me, except it kind of has this slight incensey vibe. So it's that nice, peppery, fresh, almost Sprite kind of fragrance with a little bit of incense. And then Hawas Ice. It's a nice, sweet, sugary, grapey sort of fragrance. A nice, sweet apple on top of that all. Both very good fragrances. Both did get a decent amount of hype. Now, I mean... they're both really good fragrances. Better longevity and projection out of Hawas Ice, though. All cheating, bro. Fragrance, chemical mixing, low price. Chemical, say, expensive. So, love me. Fragrances in general, like, making them aren't that expensive. So, no, buying, like, cheaper fragrances is not going to be, like, bad. I don't really know what you're saying, though. What are my thoughts on Gucci Guilty Elixir? Personally, like it. Almost reminds me of Sweet Tart. I have it. I love it. Bro, as I sent the comment, you pulled out the elixir. Yeah, dude, someone else left a comment about it. Thinking of getting that guilty. Definitely do get it. To me, it kind of has this like classic bubblegum vibe to it. But y'all, since we got 29 people in here, y'all, drop a sub at 4K. I'm giving away Paris Corners Coconut Lagoon. Please drop a sub. Kamara Kawa. I have Kamara Kawa right here. Kamara Kawa is an amazing fragrance and very good fragrance. Coffee, cinnamon, pralines, candied fruits, vanilla, an amazing gourmand fragrance. I'm not the biggest fan of gourmand fragrances, especially cheaper gourmand fragrances. That one, however, is a nice one. Went 0 for 11 on the PDMs, was very unlucky, sadly. For me, I had Percival, and it's not bad. It just didn't last long on me, so that one was a fail. Leighton was a fail. Greenlee was a great success, though. Is the Hawas masculine at all? Yeah, Hawas is pretty masculine, I would say. Let's see, 19 votes. Hawas Ice won, 58% to 42%. All right. I mean, Mahir Legacy is still a really good fragrance, in my opinion. Everyone like and sub to Mykah. He's the GOAT. Doing a giveaway at 4K. Get this man to 4K. Yes. Giving away Coconut Lagoon at 4K. Y'all, please drop a sub. Commerce seems to be hit or miss for people. I haven't gotten to smell it yet. John Vaughn, definitely try it. I mean, I have Kamara personally, and that's the only one I've tried. Eventually, I would like to try Kamara Dukan and Kamara, the original Kamara, but I have not been able to try them yet. That Kamara, or already read that. You didn't like Leighton? No, I got this. I don't really like mint in fragrances, and I got this like menthol Vapo Rub vibe from it. Yes, get these likes and subs up. Yes, y'all, please like and subscribe. All right, we have a good matchup here. Kind of an unconventional matchup, but hot take, Ultramale can be worn year-round. That's why I put it in this, fragrance battle to possibly wear tomorrow. We have Ultramale going up against Bad Boy Cobalt. I mean, this is a good fragrance battle right here. Leighton was 2 Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah, see, me too. Vapor Rub, smell best part about Leighton. I don't like it. Girl really attractive, nothing more money. Girl like you earn more money. Bro, what is this person talking about? I'm just going to block him. Joel, have a good night, man. What did I just do? Have a good night. Joel, have a good night, man. Joel, have a good night, man. You're awesome. Kawa bottle is pretty. It is good. So, Bad Boy Cobalt, it's like this nice powdery blue body wash. You get this truffle note. You get this plum note. An amazing fragrance. I had this kid walk past next to me. I guess he's not just a random kid. I'd say he's one of my buddies. Walks past me in my sociology and criminology class. He walks past me and goes, "You got on that John Paul?" Not John Paul, but he really did like the fragrance. And I guess it smells like John Paul Gaultier. I don't know which one, but it smells like one of the John Paul Gaultiers. But Bad Boy Cobalt, great fragrance. Definitely can grab some attention. Ultramale is this beautiful lavender and vanilla fragrance. You get this woodsy vibe, this nice green vibe from this as well. Very strong as well. I mean, you want to talk about one of the original hype beast fragrances. You're talking about John Paul Gaultier's Ultramale or any of its clones. Kamara is your favorite fragrance in your collection. Very nice. Vanilla, cinnamon, boozy fragrance. Lasts about 9 hours. 3 to 4 feet of projection. For $30, I would recommend. Like, for me, ideally, I would like to buy like a 3-pack. Because you can buy the original Assad and Assad Bourbon for like $40. So if you could buy all the Kamaras for like $60, I'd buy it and I'd just give away like the extra bottle of Kawa for like 5K or something like that. Doesn't original above bad longevity? I get good longevity with it. I get like 8 hours, but a decent amount of people say they don't get that good longevity. Best PDM for me is Greenlee. Projection's terrible. Looking for a clone of it. It's hard to find. As Omar says, either X-Ray is one. So that one is one I really do want to get. Eventually, I will get it because I love Greenlee. So I will have some content on that in the future, but I don't have it right now. It is on my to-get list. Wife let me know early on she doesn't care for most JPGs, so the message was received. She didn't like any single one of them. I mean, I feel like Jean Paul Gaultier as a whole, for the more youthful people, they'll definitely enjoy it. Let's see. Ultramale won 70% to 30%. Like, I would say, for example, my girlfriend, she loved Ultramale. She loved Ultramale Elixir. she loves Ultramale and she loves LeBeau. So like for me, any Jean Paul Gaultier when I had it, that was always just like a safe fragrance I could wear around my girlfriend, knowing that she'd probably like it. So it is interesting though, you know, seeing different people's noses, especially women's noses on men's fragrances. Best pineapple fragrance, Sweet and Not Creed. So Croyd, I'm gonna recommend this one. A lot of people say it's just like Creed Aventus. I don't think it's like Creed Aventus. Lattafa's Caid Al Farsan. To me, this is just this pineapple bomb with a little bit of saffron and an oud note. You cannot even call it oud. It, to me, just kind of comes across as this slight, like, woodsy vibe. Pineapple bomb, a little bit of saffron, a little bit of woods. That's what... Oh, excuse me. That's what I get from Caid Al Farsan. Like, syrupy, sweet pineapple. You just opened up a can of, you know, pineapples. I don't know. Raoul, what's going on? Lamal is her least favorite. Hates it with a passion. Too much for her. Interesting. Women's nose are fickle. Exactly, John Vaughn. No, it's so random because also, like, for example, Sauvage Elixir. Sauvage Elixir. I showed my girlfriend this one time. She said she hated it. She had a horrible reaction to this fragrance. She absolutely hated it. She made it clear. And a more recent time she was over, I had her smell it again. And she smelled it and she's like, oh, this one smells super good. And she really enjoyed it. So I think it really also just like, I don't know if that's just my girlfriend, but sometimes I can get different results just like having her smell it a different day. You know, maybe if the weather's changed or, you know, something has changed. Right, I won't make my girlfriend smell it again, but I'll try and have her smell my fragrances. I always try and make her like give me her top five Lattafas and stuff like that, because it does give me video ideas. Because I sometimes do videos that are like, oh, I'll have my girlfriend's top 5 Lattafas, because people want to kind of hear it from a girl's perspective, even though I'm the one who then ends up reviewing them. Hawas Ice and Fakar Black. I literally spelled ice. I don't know what else you thought I was going to spell from. Fakar Black. Here we go. My girl said she hates and likes this same frag on different days as well. See, dude, it's crazy. 9 p.m. Yo, you buzzed. Yes, Luke, I did buzz it. Very true, but I wear fragrances to smell good for her above all. So exactly. See, exactly. Like, for me, I always try and get a fragrance that I know my girlfriend will like, but sometimes I will wear something that I just want to wear, you know? Currently camping on a boys' camp. Tent smells bad. What do I spray? What do you have, Luke? Honor and Glory seems mixed on Fragrantica. I've never tried it. Again, one that is on my to-get list. But y'all, Rasasi Hawas Ice. This nice, kind of sweet, grapey fragrance with this green apple note. Fakar Black. Nice clone of YSLY Eau de Parfum. Soapy, sweet, green apple. Great longevity, great projection. Good longevity, good projection. Both are good fragrances though. $20, $30. I would say if you're going to spend $20 on Fakar Black, you can't go wrong with this. $20 is still an insane deal for this fragrance in my opinion. But I would urge the majority of people, spend $10 more and get Rasasi Hawas Ice. Longer lasting, better projecting. Smells a little bit better in my opinion as well, but these both smell very good. Have a test run, a million things the OG, then do it. Then, yeah, spray it. Is 9 p.m. worthy? I don't think 9 p.m. is good, honestly, Rohan. If you are specifically looking for a clone of Ultramale, go with Lattafa Ram Silver. That's what I would recommend you. It's a really good fragrance and more accurate than 9 p.m. in my opinion. Best soapy fragrance without any other notes. It just smells clean. Shouldn't be a laundry type of clean. Just soap? Honestly, Axor, I have no clue, because you're essentially at that point legit just talking about a fragrance with just a soap note. I have no clue. However, one that is pretty soapy clean, Lattafa Fakar Black. I was just talking about this one. Nice, soapy, clean, almost like this. It's a soapy, clean green apple, almost just like this nice, like fresh out of the shower, like green apple shampoo sort of scent, like a nice green apple shampoo. Want 1 Million Royal? Are there worthy clones of it? Don't quote me on this, but Fakar, whatever the gold one is, Fakar X-Ray is a Fakar X-Ray is a clone of like 1 Million Parfum or 1 Million Royal, one of the two. Notes that are a no-go. I'm very picky myself. Any that are for me a no-go. Oud I'm always hesitant with, but I wouldn't say it's always a no-go. It used to be Iris. Didn't really like Iris. For me now, no. There aren't any fragrances. There aren't any notes that aren't really like no-goes. Fragrance, dude, what's going on? Just wash with Irish Spring and use deodorant for that. Exactly, see? Armoff, Odyssey, Mega better than YSOY. Have both. Odyssey is a lot stronger. I do eventually want to try Odyssey. However, like, I'm fine with reapplying, and this one is very, very good. Which is best out of 9 p.m.? Like, all the 9 p.m.s, I would say 9 a.m. dive. Hey, Randy. Are there... Hold on, I already read that. Okay, let's end it here. Hawas Ice, 62%. Well, I held that the wrong way. 62% to 38%. All right, last one, and this ends up picking which fragrance I end up wearing. We have Ultramale and Hawas Ice, and then I'm going to get going after this, y'all. Hawas Ice, Ultramale. How I tried Kenneth Cole Black? Yes, and it's an interesting fragrance. I thought it was going to be a like dark, mysterious black fragrance, but it was kind of just like a woodsy, masculine scent. Should you buy 9 p.m. or any else? Buy Lattafa Ram Silver. Rasasi Hawas Ice. It's this nice, sweet, sugary, grapey sort of scent with this nice green apple top note. Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramale, nice lavender and vanilla fragrance, this nice like green vibe, sweet, it's floral, it's fruity. Both are great fragrances, both are loud, and I think that you can definitely both wear them year-round. Hawas Ice you can definitely wear year-round. Now there are some notes like there's mint. I don't really get mint in Hawas Ice. A lot of people are like, it's such a minty opening. Guys, beware. Hawas Ice has such a minty opening. I don't get any mint in the opening. It's this sweet, grapey apple sort of scent to me. It lasts long. It projects well. It's sweet. It's just a delicious sort of scent. And then Ultramale is still a delicious fragrance. Nice, sweet, powdery, vanilla, warm. Both are great fragrances. Hawas Ice is just a banger. It is. It's such a good fragrance. What's the difference between Hawas Ice and regular Hawas? Difference is, to me, Hawas Ice is cleaner. It's not as like rough and synthetic as the original Hawas. A little bit fresher, of course. I get more of a grapey vibe. If you get a slight grapey vibe from Hawas, it's like turned up to the max in this. And then that nice like green apple on the top. Nice, sugary, sweet, sort of like almost YSLY type green apple. So those are the big differences that I get. Some people say you get this huge minty vibe. I don't get that, but possibly you could. Let's see. It's 50-50 right now. One more person has to vote. Whoever votes single-handedly picks what I wear. So, should I wear Rasasi Hawas Ice or Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramale? One more person to vote and pick it out. I will be watching just in case like one person votes and then another person votes real quick. One more vote. Thoughts on Dior Sauvage? Hate train? I don't think it deserves the hate. Best cologne for the male personality. Oh, best cologne? Mont Blanc Legend. Like the embodiment of guys, sure. Mont Blanc Legend. Fakar Full House is a soapy fragrance. More soapy would be Fakar to me. Love Hawas. Love the dry down in the hot weather. Definitely need ice. Yes, you do. Hawas Ice is great, but the original Hawas is great as well. Let's see. Bam. 9 votes. All right. Ultramale. 56% to 44%. So that does mean I am going to be going lighter on the sprays tomorrow. Probably only about 3 sprays of Ultramale. I mean, the interesting thing, Ultramale is an EDT intense, which this is a very loud fragrance, which is just interesting to me. Like, it's so strong, and it's just an EDT. It's crazy. Legend is a clone of Fierce. It is, and I think it's so good. Savage EDT is still a go-to. Ignore the hate. I say exactly, and I would agree with you. Y'all, I really appreciate you guys. Please start putting in your last comments. I am going to get going. Last time, it says we only have 10 people in here, so I'm sure you guys are only my subscribers, but on some off chance you're not, and you don't know, giving away a bottle of Coconut Lagoon, please make sure to drop a sub. We are almost at 4K, less than 250 subscribers. I also do want to say one thing real quick. I'm very, very, very happy and pleased when I get done with these lives. Some of the lives I've been doing, like, you know, I'm getting 1,000 views per live. I'm getting 10 subscribers a live. 15 subscribers, one live. 12 subscribers, one live, you know. And it's absolutely crazy to me because even though, you know, maybe that doesn't seem insane to you, think about this. Over a week, right? Say I do 4 lives in a week. I do 10 subscribers a live. It's 40 people a week. That's 160 people a month. Over a year, that's 1,000 people just off lives by themselves at my pace right now. So it's very, very cool to me. I really appreciate it. You know, very happy to see where my channel goes and continues to go. Much love, bro. Great live as always. John Vaughn, I appreciate it, man. Have a good night. Everyone else, have a good night. I really, really appreciate you all. Peace, everyone.